My name is Michelle, and in this video I'm gonna go over the special functions of the deer rig. First off, if you have a look at the deer world controller, you will find a deer resolution attribute. Here you can switch the rig to a low res mode, which gives you better performance. On the neck and the belly you will find breathe controllers, along with some flesh controllers. These can be great if you want to add some mass to the body of the deer. On the foot controller you will find some useful IK attributes such as foot roll, banking, and twisting of the foot. There is also a useful reverse foot IK controller, which is a reversed IK setup working from the ankle and down. You can use this to add weight to the foot. The leg has a free move controllers which allow you to move leg pivots around on top of your IK or FK controller animation. This makes it easy to shape and sculpt the rig and get the right pose, without being restricted by only the IK or FK leg setup. On the IK leg controller, you will find the FK-IK switch. Here you can also set the world space for the two pole vectors on the leg. The leg has a lower and upper pole vector when in IK mode. You can set them to either follow the leg or world space. Below that attribute switch, you will find the FK-IK knee switch. By default it is set to 1. If you set it to 0, you will remove the IK functionality from the lower part of the leg, effectively locking the orientation of the shin of the leg to the leg IK controller orientation. The bendy limbs attribute will reveal extra controllers between each joint's natural placement and allow you to offset the mass of individual parts of the leg to match your preferences when animating to the camera. Finally, we have the attribute humerus follow IK. In case you would like to bend the lower part of the front leg beyond the normal range, you can blend out the influence of the IK on the humerus joint of the leg. This can be useful in cases where you would like to lie the animal down while the legs are in IK mode. On deer clavicle, there is a spine to limbs relationship switch. It will disable FK spine influence on the front legs and neck, which allows the deer clavicle subcontroller to move about the torso without affecting the legs and neck. Otherwise, the final FK controller of the spine will have FK influence on the neck and legs, set to 1 for IK. Moving on to the neck controller, we will find the FK-IK neck attribute. This will switch the neck between FK and IK mode. Below this attribute, you will find the neck root parent FK-IK switch. When set to 0, the neck will act as an FK controller. If set to 1, it will act as IK when the spine is moved or rotated. Pole vector FK-IK will switch the neck pole vector controller to either follow the head movement or stay in world space. Below that you will find the parent switch for the IK head. If set to world, the head will ignore any movements from the body. A similar control will be found on the head controller, affecting only the head rotation parent. The deer spine master controller has its pivot at the hip, but with the hip pivot controller you can change the pivot point of the hip if you prefer to do your animation with the root pivot in a different position. That's it for this video. I hope that you now have a good overview of the rig. For more information, please visit my webpage and find the download link in the description of the video.